Konbanwa, Tomodachi. Good evening and welcome to Nippon Nippon Cafe. I am your host, Alice Draken, and welcome to Final Fantasy XIV. We are here with Orange Juices, as usual, because this is the rare chance that he has a whole week off of work, but he will be, well, a whole business week off work.
I think I gotta work Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Not Sunday.
I think so.
Seriously?
What?
It's doing its usual crap. Even that sound registered. Oh, sorry. I do like those fruit flavors and so we are still attempting for 35 followers and I am still currently in the process of making a baby bun minion plushie.
I'm on the road to 5 billion.
For me, I'm feeling, like you just gave me this sick urge to just be like, I'm on the road to Viridian City.
Road, road. Used to live driving down the road, going to the mall with Meemaw when we were kids. We had that CD in the car. We listened to it every time.
I knew a friend who had a mental handicap, severe one, and she had a whole entire, like, massive stack of Disney music, and I actually didn't mind it because I was like, oh, I can beat out to this. This has been fun. Because I actually like the sound. And
Pokemon rap?
I do remember that after every episode, they had a rap, well, to say all the Pokemon. I wonder if anyone's actually attempted that nowadays. Like, actually attempted to rap out, or do a rap on YouTube.
With all like 10 billion Pokemon?
Yeah. Oh, you can hear it, guys. Why isn't it showing? Oh, it's still preparing. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about.
Best one.
I remember how the first song, when they first came out, it really sounded like a cool song that you'd hear on the radio. What?
Who? Which one?
The first song, the original opening song. Oh ho, I see my fine adventurer friend has returned, the dust of the road yet clinging to her boots. Do the Scions have no work for you this day, then? The antecedent sent you my way, did she? Well, it is not urgent, but I could certainly do with your help. You see, Revenant's Toll has become something of a favored destination for adventurers. Part of that is due to the town's growing fame, but a goodly new number of green heroes have come here to follow in your footsteps. When I say green, I mean fresh out of the ground. Don't know one end of the sword from the other. Green. I've done what I can, but what they really need is a good talking to from someone they respect. An adventurer who has done it all. Aye, Akeha, that would be you. And naturally, the one... What?
Company actions.
Oh, you just finally did that?
Oh. I guess I leveled up. I guess the free company leveled up just now.
Oh. Sorry, and naturally the one lass who would most benefit from your wisdom is nowhere to be seen. She was off to slay hoplites and was due back some time ago. Likely got herself in over her head as usual. Now that I think of it this may be the perfect opportunity for you to treat her to a demonstration of your skills. I'd consider a personal favor if you would head out to the Singing Shards and show that amateur how it's done. That sounds nice. The Singing Shards. So I'm...
It's a good name for a city. D&D Shard. Like a magical city or something.
Eventually we will record those, you know. I want us to put those up. I might have to edit some of our long conversations, like the hour or two.
Oh, we'd only have like a 20-minute video.
It'd be funny though. Guys, we actually do D&D, and I've been recording them, but I don't know. Let's say if we could hit to 30 followers, I'd be willing to start uploading those with permission from the 2 other guys who are actually in our D&D group. Because that would be fun for me. I don't know how we would do the background images, because I have a feeling that these days everyone knows how to edit but myself. And I don't know how to really put a audio with, or an image with the audio.
We just need a program.
Well, we'd have to give permission from the other 2 first.
No, we don't. They're not people.
Shut up. Oh, and guys, I actually started doing a Monster Hunter World at nighttime. And happily, we made a friend, and he's probably going to be on the videos from now on if I catch him around. So I will have those videos up. I am still trying to upload those specifics because I've been doing like at least 6 videos a day to upload. If you guys want to, you can go and see that. It has the same exact name and spelling as my channel name, so you should be able to find it pretty quickly. This is always so bright. Where is she? I feel like I just completely missed her. I'm looking for the adventure. Yes, that always helps. Oh, there it is. But I have pretty much, let's see, what would you call this? Like 3-inch top. I have a 3-inch top started on the baby bun plushie. And I'll probably have to work separate with, but I think I might end up making like 2 more inches onto it. Or maybe 1.
I don't have any allowances. a new day.
It's a new day, it's a new dawn. I don't know the rest of that. Where's the hostilities? Ah.
Fireworks and fish don't mix. Oh, you could have a pretty good time with the sea bass and a rocket launcher.
I don't know. You probably get a whole bunch of people in the comments being like, "Oh my gosh, you're so abusive."
Yeah, dead fish shooting it out of a potato cannon.
You did so well with that sound effect. Okay, so damn near pissed myself back there. I was hoping to find myself a little one, but the face went and threw the meanest bugger in all Omerdona at me. Typical. Hold up, you're a Gehaseun, ain't you? The Gehaseun? 7 hells, you're flippin' famous. And you're twice as tough as they said you were, and all. Bugger me, I can't believe I'm talking to the woman herself. And now you've gone and seen me at me worst. 'Twas me bleedin' pet's fault, I tell ye. Doesn't listen to a damn thing I say. That and the fact that none of me so-called mates offered to help me. When I told him I was off to gut some hoplites, most of them gave me a confused, huh? Or, like I was talking out me arse. You, don't agree though, right? Is this like meeting an entitled person and then giving them exactly what their friends gave them? Why don't I just use the other thing? I don't know why I'm always searching for this daggone thing, and then... Because all you have to do is click on her. Turn on my keyboard first. Gods, no, not you two. That's the final bleeding straw. That is. I was hoping you, of all people, would understand. I mean, it ain't adventuring if you don't take a few risks, right? Alright, maybe I am a bit out of depth here. I'll be more careful, I promise. Sound like the perfect voice for her. Now back again. Okay, so I got another one downloading. I really need to figure out how to do all this editing soon. Because I got a few... Ah, Geha, you have my thanks. That last I sent you out to instruct trudge back into town looking properly chastised. I thought a lesson from you might pierce that obstinate skull of hers. Nothing I said seemed to work. Truth be told, she seemed more inclined to listen to the rustling of my beard than anything which came out of my mouth. But now that you have demonstrated the skills she yet lacks, it will not be long before her addle-pated peers hear the tale. They will soon realize that one does not become a hero in a day. It requires dedication and perseverance and learning from each task you undertake. There are no shortcuts, eh, Gaia?
Hey. Wow.
Hmm?
Hey, Lamau.
Lamau.
Hey, Lamau. Hey. Lamau.
Oh. I keep forgetting because I have been watching those Reddit videos, and the one thing they always say is Lamau when they sing LMAO. I'm so stupid.
Who's LA Mao? What Chinese dictator are you working for? Tell me. Who's Lamau?
Gods, would you look at all those people? Seems there are carting in adventures by the wagon load, and more than a few are eager to rap on the Scion's door. I wonder if this constant flow of aspiring heroes is what has Totaro looking so perturbed. Might be she could use a frontal ear, Totaro! If you're not the one of the few who has heard my high-pitched voices for some of these, like, Lalafels, I love attempting her voice. She is so stinking cute! Sadly, most of the time when you get a cutscene with her, you don't get to hear her voice.
Hey, my name's Totaro. How are you?
Shut up. Okay, give me a sec.
Hello, Geha. What might I... Oh! Slapborn thought I could use a friend, did he? What a sweet man, though. I did not think my fretting so obvious. Well, I suppose there's no sense in hiding it now. 'Tis time to reveal my little secret.
Oh my gosh.
It quite suits me, don't you think? But it 'tis not simply for show. I've been learning the mining trade. Why, you might ask? Ah, therein lies the source of my dour demeanor.
I said demeanor. I feel stupid now.
Ever since we relocated to the Rising Stones, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have stepped out from behind the curtain, so to speak. Our victories over the Empire have granted us a certain degree of fame, and many budding adventurers have traveled from afar with the intention of joining our ranks. And while I welcome each new member that takes up our cause, we have too little coin. As I am sure you are aware, we are strictly a neutral organization, and ensuring that neutrality means limiting the funds we accept from outside sources. The Scions do receive various means of support from the three major nations, and the Levelure twins are quite generous with their families' coffers. Yet this modest income cannot keep pace with our day-to-day expenses. There's also the sundry donated material, of course. Those are delivered to the Adventurers Guild and swiftly allocated to the expansion of Remnant Soul. While I'll cheerfully leave the top link of Primal to you, 'tis my duty to balance the books and fight the demons of death. On my honor as a receptionist, I will raise the necessary coin with my own two hands. I even paid for this sturdy mining attire out of my own purse, which makes it doubly aggravating that my custom-made sledgehammer has yet to arrive. I scrimped and saved especially for that tool. Ageha, if you would help me see the Scions survive this fiscal disaster, then I would ask you to travel to the Blacksmiths Guild in Limsa Limitsa and demand they hand over my commission at once. Oh, and regarding your travel expenses, I'll have to check out variable funds. Once you have my sledgehammer, pray leave it with Philomena. I shall be out digging up riches the best I can with this equipment I have. Crystal clusters, here I come!
I don't know, what do you guys think? I've had one person tell me it was adorable, but, I was surprised enough to hear it, because a lot of times that it happened, and I'm being all honest, and it really hit me hard, was that every time I started doing my voices for these characters, I would suddenly have like 7 people just pop in, I would do the voices, and suddenly we would go down to one person. a viewer. So I was like, do my voices suck?
I'm helping some guy with Satasha.
Who?
I don't know, he just sent out a shout. He said, can anybody help Satasha? And I said, yeah.
You could have told me. I would have liked to join.
Sorry.
Maybe.
He was already a healer, though.
I have a red mage.
Yeah.
This boy. Jeez. He knows I want to play with him in dungeons. He knows I want to join him, but then what does he do? He decides, oh, I'm just going to jump into this dungeon and leave without you. I feel so loved. we literally joke. Okay, sorry. We jokingly badmouth each other. So we got it to the point where when we started moving into dating, I actually started feeling weird when he wouldn't call me dumb for my corny jokes. So I started thinking he was mad at me. And he pretty much thought it was funny. Which I can understand. I need to check my gear. Let's pop some dungeons since Mr. over here didn't want to have me join him.
That's right, I don't like you.
Yeah, I hate you too. Go jump from a bridge. Actually, let me join you. I love my little Komainu. If I could get really good at my skill, I want to make a Komainu. He is so adorable. Oh, he's so adorable. I just really need to get good at my skills. So many people know right away how to do this or this to change up their crochet. And it's hard to do. Part of me thinks I need to start sculpting. Actually sculpt out the character and then use that as a physical copy to crochet a plushie.
You're getting too involved.
I like it, especially when I can give it back to our viewers and our followers. That's why I want us to get to 35 really hard, and I want us to grow as a community in NipponNipponCafe. Actually, I'm gonna start saying you need a new name too. You should be like the orange juice stand.
Orange Julius.
Okay.
I might get cease and desist.
Why?
Because that's a trademark name.
Ah, I fell off the cliff. You can kind of tell when my mind is like stuck on something and I'm just chatting away. I literally start walking at random to places, and I apologize. If you guys see me doing that, just pop in chat and say, hey, you're going off on a topic. And then I'll be like, oh, I apologize. Here, I'll move along. I know I still have like one. Oh, there it is. Brave Fox Longstop. I don't understand why it's being so slow with this one. Or probably it's because it's like a 4-hour one.
Probably a lot more. Probably requires a lot more space.
I feel like we keep going to the same places, and I really want us to move along in the storyline so that we can actually do like fates in other areas, because it's way more fun in the higher ones to do fates. But I've been grinding away at the Coarthus ones and the Mordona ones so many times, I can bet you guys are getting really bored with that. And I only say this because I'm kind of getting really bored with it too. Oh, look! Fat Chocoball!
Well, I want to know where they got the black one.
Oh, I love those things. Alright, let's see what we can do. I guess we could, like, do a new character, not a character, but a new class, so that we can watch those storylines to make it more fun and start grinding up a lower level. That in itself would be more entertaining. If you guys think so, then yeah, just tell me. Ooh. Okay, I'm going off on a tangent here. I need to stop. What ones have we not done? There's some in... Okay, so that one has the Lancers, the Archers. I'm trying to remember all the classes. I probably could go... Here we go. This will help. Alright, so we have the Pugilist, the Lancer, the Rogue, the Samurai. Archer, Machinist. We can't even do the Machinist until we get into the next storyline. Same with Dark Knight and Astrologian. We could do Thaumaturge. Let's go do that one. I think I remember you couldn't say Thaumaturge for the life of you when we first met.
I didn't know how to pronounce it. It's Thermaturge. Thermaturge.
Oh, what am I doing? I should be using the Aethernaut to get to the Radagast Keezy. If these guys are really not getting caught and thrown away, like you're telling me, and that this whole time they're really just... I'm just seeing them and they're just cheating through this, I'm gonna be even more mad seeing these.
Yeah, they teleport away.
Why isn't there a daggone team getting together working on just them?
They do. They do it like every couple of months. They get a bunch of people and then ban hundreds of thousands of them.
I think there should be just one whole team that just works on nothing but them. Then they'd have less problems with all this crap.
Oh, they hit $1 million gold for $1.
I know, and guys, I actually have a story about this. This one kid who joined our FC at one time probably in the earliest times that I still had my FC in the last server on Lamia. He literally started telling me, what can I buy? I just bought a million gil or something, and I was like, really? You're stupid. You're going to cause yourself to get banned just so you can get a million gil.
The people who buy the guild don't get banned. The people who sell the guild are the people who get banned.
No, it says on the rules that if you get caught buying these things, I should have reported them like right away.
What's that guy at? Come here. Stop it.
In Sastasha Hard, they said that they got a body, and I thought for a bit that they... Oh, here we go again.
What?
This is why I wish people would just have a whole team for these people. Now they're not getting banned, and then this is messed up. Okay.
Welcome to the Thaumaturges Guild. It is fate that has guided your steps here, friend. Within these hallowed halls, the arts of devastation are taught, primeval magics with which to bring about an enemy's ruin. If you would join our ranks and wield the power of thaumaturgy, I urge you to seize this moment and confide in me your arcane ambitions. Yes, there truly was no other answer, was there? Lean closer now, and I shall whisper to you of thaumaturgy's beginnings. The nation of Uldaha inherited its traditions from ancient Belladia, a city founded by the descendants of the first mages. The secrets of these illustrious sorcerers were ultimately entrusted to the priests of the Order of Naldal, who have passed them down from generation to generation ever since. Focused and refined over centuries of use in the Order's funeral rites, the arcane magics of our ancestors eventually emerged as the art we now know as thaumaturgy. A freezing blizzard to halt corruption, a raging fire to cleanse the corpse, a bolt of lightning to expel the sins of mortal life, and the dwellers employed in the preparation of the dead are equally efficacious when applied to the living. Thus does our guild thrive in the depths of Arzaneth Oshiri, a sanctuary devoted to Thal, the divine arbiter of the afterlife. What say you, then, adventurer? If you would plumb the abyssal depths of thaumaturgy, let our learned sages guide your descent. Ah, but before you leap into the darkness, you must prove to our guildmasters that you are possessed of the spiritual fortitude necessary to look upon that which waits therein. When you are ready to submit to the judgment of our most eminent mages, say the word. Well, adventurer, will you join our guild, or do you presume to ignore the urgings of impatient destiny? A wise decision indeed. To prepare for your initiation, I would have you study the volumes of Fundamental Thaumaturgical Principle, all 108 of them. Or at least I would if such requirements had not been abolished. Too great a deterrent to fresh novices, they said. I suppose you shall just have to settle for calling upon the collective wisdom of our guildmasters. We have 5, you see, all brothers of the same house. Though they all wield supreme authority, it is the eldest who provides a singular voice for the guild when one is required. Master Coco, Master Cocobi, Master Cocobigo, I believe.
She can't even remember her own guildmaster.
Key at? Am I just an idiot?
Now here's the fun part, to try and say a lower voice as a boy, but the high pitch still.
Because they gotta have a high pitch. Why can't a Rogan have a high pitch?
I actually did that once with, what was it?
Or whip?
No. It was Dragon Quest Builders. I gave him a really feminine voice. And with his personality, somehow it actually worked because that was his actual personality.
Oh yeah.
You really forgot how to do Sastasha?
I did. It's been so long.
I love you. You're so funny. Okay, I could make some voices that are like low for levels.
Who? What? Ah, those teeth, miss. Did your mother never tell you not to startle a thaumaturge?
Look at that. Look at that expectant face, Coco Beagle.
This lady is obviously a new applicant for the guild seeking audience with our eldest brother. Prelate Yayake, she can recite the 307 verses of the funerary rites for the virtuous fallen, but the simple task of keeping our names straight seems ever beyond her grasp.
Well, I for one find the constant confusion endlessly entertaining. My apologies, my dear. My merriment was not meant to mock your mistake. It is our sibling Kokobuki with whom you should speak. What's this? What's this? Thaw has led us to a new aspirant? Ah, Kokobuki, were you here the entire time? Greetings, child. I am Kokobuki, the eldest, and I would venture to say the wisest of the 5 masters of the Thaumaturge's Guild. It is my solemn duty to furnish our would-be initiates with a succinct understanding of our beloved art. Thus I have your fullest attention. To wield thaumaturgy is to unleash devastation of the highest magnitude. The lethal force of our spells far exceeds the destructive capability of any other form of arcane manipulation. Fire, lightning, blizzards, somnolence. The thaumaturge calls upon an expansive arsenal of offensive incantations to incapacitate and obliterate all manner of adversaries. Open your mind to our sorceress teachings, and you, too, shall soon hold the unparalleled power of our discipline in the palm of your hand. Of course, such power has a price. You must be willing to plunge headfirst into the forbidding chasm of thaumaturgy's secrets. For advancement in this art comes only with the completion of deadly and terrible trials. I ask you now, aspirant, are you prepared to leap into the abyss in pursuit of power unrivaled? A confident response here. Your name, if you will. Very well, Ageha. Let us mark your initiation with 3 eminently practical gifts. My first gift to you shall be an addition to your hunting log, the names of such enemies that will prove suitable to your training as a thaumaturge. The second and third gifts are this scepter and shield, instruments you shall need to focus the destructive force of your will. I love his claws. Did you believe your initiation over, my dear disciple? We have only just begun. Take your new weapons in hand, and I will set you forth upon your first trial. Yay! We have begun thaumaturgy. Alright, so I gotta set the gear. I apologize for my little Ageha's modesty as I do this. Where is it? Sort. Where is it? There it is. Oh, she's been exposed. At least I have my like level 1 equipment to
Just do the recommended gear.
Okay. That works. Alright, now we gotta do a gear set. Add new. And I think we're done. Alright. The scepter well complements the avid desire for destructive power written upon your features. Now we shall complete your initiation with a trial to test the limits of your aptitude for channeling thaumaturgy. Huge hornets, star marmots, and snapping shrews inhabit this land in abundance. Exercise your sorceress might and slay 3 of each of these creatures before returning to my side. Yes, sir. Actually, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I swear, I'm gonna do it. Yes, sir. Alright, so we're gonna have to pull out Hanako so she can be my healer while we're doing this. Alright, so mammoths will be in... I need to go to Nald. Yeah, Nald. That's where the mammoths will be. I never imagined trying to make a voice for a Geha, though. Alright, now where are you? Oh, there you are, Hanako. Good on you. Alright, for one, I am taking these out because they never help. I never need them. And I do believe I gotta reset those. Where's the
HUD?
No, I need one of them is my Gissel greens. Where's my Gissel greens? There they are.
There. Go to the right. Nope.
Oh yeah, those are something completely different.
Right next to it.
Oh, thank you. Alright, I always have those ready. And then I put on my sprint on my double click. And then there they are. Oh, I actually didn't send my companion to healer stance. And now that she has cure, which will help a big way from me being a thaumaturge. That didn't take long. Man, that experience boost really does stuff. Oh, shoot. I don't want to keep going after it. Oh, I see. They're on my hunting log too. That's why I was getting an extra boost. Alright, and the mammoths should be over here. Or the shrew, I mean. I know you usually do all fire first, and then when you get low, then you switch to ice. It's been a while since I've been a thaumaturge. Okay. And was that all of it? Yeah, I gotta go back to Kokobuki. Ray Blue.
Turn out blue.
Oh.
The Stola.
Oh, another stupid gold seller. I always keep running into him. It's like a gold seller day.
All the admins are asleep. Mine gold now.
Oh, I was just watching yours. I feel like we should have that on our, the storm salute there. Add it to our hotbar. I am back, sir, from my mission. You have the satisfied look of a mage who has utterly vanquished your foes. Ageha, I formally welcome you into the Brotherhood of Thaumaturges. The purpose of this trial was to gauge your capacity for wielding thaumaturgy, an innate quality the limits of which are bound by the level of etheric energy flowing through your physical being. Aether, the very stuff of life, exists within all living creatures to a greater or lesser extent. Remember this, for it is the most basic law of arcane manipulation. As your experience grows, so shall your reserves of thaumaturgical endurance. The wellspring of your magical might will also swell in response to the moments of extreme terror and duress. When you find yourself seeking greater challenge, when next you crave the thrill of exquisite fear, that is when you shall know the time has come for you to visit me once more. Yeah, and since I did all that, I had just went to 5, so now we can do it again.
Nerd.
Shut Your burgeoning power strains against the confines of your untried mortal shell. Another trial you must have. For this day forth, your tasks and challenges will be shaped by the teachings found within thaumaturgy, the yawning abyss, a tome penned by the renowned thaumaturge Zozumaya. My brothers who have not once tasted the bitter drought of defeat will instruct you on the vital lessons to be gleaned from the 4 extensive chapters that comprise the exemplary work. Much shall you learn about the threats with which a practitioner of our art must contend. The first chapter, The Threat of Intimacy, falls within Kokobigo's purview. It is only fitting that one so averse to being approached should teach you the wisdom of the uncovered therein. Yes, Ageha, I've been expecting you. Allow me to read to you the pertinent passages. What? What just happened to that guy? I've been expecting you. Allow me to read to you the pertinent passages from the opening chapter of Zozumaya's Guide. Ahem. The threat of intimacy. Ah, how magnificent the potent power we wield. Roaring flames, piercing ice, and shocking bolts are matched not by fist or sword or spear. But the burly warrior waxes fearsome with every closing step. Fists shatter bone, blades slide through flesh, spears puncture soft bellies. Know you this threat, and stand you apart from such men. Ugh. That last part makes me queasy, no matter how often I recite it. The lesson, however, should be obvious. Keep your distance from your foes. Apart from the agony of being hit or stabbed or worse, you'll have a devil of a time completing an incantation with an enemy flailing his weapons at your person. Thus the wise thaumaturge always strikes from afar. The farther the better. Now let us proceed with your trial. Take this dried fish and set it down in the vicinity of the Silver Bazaar. Next, simply draw back to a comfortable distance and wait for a vulture to swoop in to feed. That's when you ambush the nasty creature with a barrage of deadly spells. Once you have slain the scavenger, be sure to retrieve a generous slice of vulture meat for Fafafono. He doesn't mind us conducting trials so close to his shop, so long as he's properly compensated. Yes, Ageha, we pay him in sorcery-blasted bird flesh.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ooh, it's got its own spices. Today it's ice crusted. Next day it'll be fire crusted.
Arcanist, it's a little poison. It's a poison crusted chicken today. Don't mind the miasma that it's giving off. It'll be fine.
Silver Bazaar. I think that's actually the Gate of the Sultana.
Hey.
What?
Calm yourself.
No one has a clue what's going on, so you're basically just saying random crap.
Shut up.
I need ladybugs. Star Mammoth. Alright, then you go 3, then you go ice to fill up your MP. Awesome. The Silver Bazaar. Oh, I didn't wait long enough. Oh my gosh, and I didn't even think about it. We had the appropriate barding for this one actual class. It's a black mage barding for my chocobo. I didn't even think about that. Oh, cactors. There, that's the closest one.
Is it cactar or
I actually call it a cactuar. Because I like the sound of that.
a cactar? Tell me I gotta do this guy again.
Oh, I was cracking up laughing while I was doing that part. Because he is such a stupid character. It's like Team Rocket, and you, and the main character, always somehow never noticing that, oh, there is no way this is Team Rocket, even though it's so obvious. Oh, Rusty Coblin. That's why I said he is the funniest.
You're so stupid. I want to get that outfit. What's he wearing? I want that outfit. It's got a straw hat, leather bikini bottom. leopard print thing on top.
I could probably do that.
What? Make me an outfit like that guy?
Yeah, but it looked really weird. Alright, the quest should be over here. Alright, dried fish. And now where's the spot?
What? What?
It's the one thing I don't like in my face.
I'm sorry. Just pushing you over.
I wasn't even funny. You jerk.
Sorry.
Him and his antics. Oh. Oh, my quest just popped. Going back to healer for just a short bit so I can do my dungeon.
Where's this person at? Since they're right here.
Where?
Right here. But they're not there.
They're all the way down at the bottom.
They're not there though. That just brings this up. I have to report to Zahar and Morby Dry Dog. Oh, it's up there.
Yeah, I just went to the wrong one. The storyline behind this dungeon is really funny. These people are attacking Braveflox's home because they want the cheese recipe.
Yeah. It's important to get the cheese. Good.
You want some cheese with your wine?
I want some cheese with my cheese. A bowl of cheese. Fresh fruit, keep the scurvy away.
I thought it was fruit.
It is. Fresh fruit, keep the scurvy away.
Oh, that's what the NPC is saying. Okay. I'm still wanting that Moggle weapon. I also want to tip my hand at a Moogle. I wonder why they call it Mog and Moogle.
Moogle Mog.
Is that official name to him? Are you just doing a slow wraparound view of your character? Hmm?
I don't smell anything.
Hmm? Where? Oh, Beatrice.
I always thought
Well, the character Beat Rice is from the Dot Hack games.
butt rice.
That's why I said Butt Rice. So when you said, alright, whatever. You picking on me? Oh, I couldn't tell. With you just constantly... Oh, quit picking on you. I'm not picking on you. How do... No. How do they do dungeons? They have to do dungeons to get further in the story to get to certain areas that people... With all the cheating they can do, why can't they just make it to where they do a code or something that, like, cheats it and makes them win? Mm-hmm. Then that takes all the fun out of it. No, people just want to cheat. We will be doing that, guys. Once we get the extremes, I'm going to be doing like probably a day's worth of just grinding dungeons so we can get the ponies. Oh. Oh yeah, I remember that. You exhausted? Because you've been sleeping too long. You've had better schedules lately, and now that you slept so much for today, of course you'd be exhausted. Hmm? No. No, it's not good for you. You should make a macro that just does this while you're in be right back mode. Hmm? Oh? So you couldn't do a macro? Oh crap, standing in the blue. You didn't turn off the party. Ooh, no. Hmm? My voice isn't picked up. Are you saying for our previous ones? Okay. Well, now we know at least. Guess they expected no one to go pick that up, and had to be me. I thought I had a timer set for my chat that would give like a pop-up, but I'm gonna have to check to see what's going on with that. Jeez. Jesus, things hit me. There we go. Huh? I'm not. I don't know. I think he walks around, but if you're too far away from the group before going up, it won't. It'll notice you and you have to
Circle back around.
yeah, something like that. Brave Fox just got knocked out of the sky. Aw, poor Brave Fox. Alright, this guy is a pain in the butt. You serious? You went in there while I was in a cutscene. Your healer was in a cutscene. People are gonna die. Huh? They're gonna have to hit him. I have to try my hardest to heal everyone. You're gonna go do what? Okay. Okay. No! Alright, so far so good. No! Jeez! No! Oh, sheesh! Scared the crap out of me. Yeah, I am. I want to label this before I forget. $27. Okay. And I need... Give me 1 second, I'm literally trying to catch up with all these videos that I haven't been like downloading from Twitch for you guys so you can see all the past stuff. And of course I was a slacker and didn't do them, and that's my bad. Alright, I need to put this new gear set on. Alright, we did this, so we should be able to... Oh, we gotta go hand it back to Fafafono. But what I was trying to say about the update was that we have like a Discord community, and I also update when I'm gonna play on Twitter. Okay, let me read his thing first.
You're done making use of my testing grounds, are you? Cough up the fee then. Hehe, there's nothing so tender as a bit of meat pummeled with wonton and wizardry. Nice doing business with you, Thaumaturge. Did you say Thaumaturge? Has this mage just completed a guild trial? Ah, Master Alchemist, what brings you out to our bazaar this fine morning? The lady here just slew herself a plump vulture. You'd be surprised at how many of these scepter-wielding sorcerers end up sliced to ribbons by beak and talon. That's not the sort of flesh I've a taste for, you understand. My brothers, not again! Nah.
Alright, back to the guild. But, I can at least put the Discord in the chat. And it's one of the places that I update when I'm going to actually play. And I usually play like multiple times a day. And if you like watching these videos, please set me to follow if you'd like. I have a tendency of making crochet plushies based on some of the little characters and monsters that show up in the games that I stream. And depending on what number we decide, we do giveaways of those little plushies. But that's all up to you guys. But our goal right now is the 35 followers. Ah, welcome back, Geha. You seem to have done well. Both eyes intact, face appears unshredded. It is truly the most terrible feeling to have one's casting interrupted by heinous injury. We'll just have to remember that Coco Bonnie is the southerner.
It's one of the easier trials if you ask me. Well, keep well away from pointy, slashy, bashy things if you want to reach the end of an arcane utterance. That's just common sense.
Fortune favors the fighter who flings fire from afar. I simply love the look of loathing leveled at me by the distant duelist distressed by my deadly downpour. Ha 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 ha.
Ugh. We thaumaturges excel at offense, but fail miserably at defense. Our most effective strategy is to topple our adversaries with overwhelming force. Before they have a chance to respond, honor is for knights and dead mages.
Ageha, your studies appear to be progressing nicely. It won't be long before you dominate the battlefield as an avatar of sorceress destruction.
So it's true, Bookie. Don't try to hide from me, Bigo. Or you, Bonnie, or Bezzy, or Boha.
Coco Boozy, what are you doing here? Just imagine it being like multiple people, because I can't do that. Not in the life of me can I make multiple voices appear at once.
You promised. You promised you would teach me next.
Well, yes, of course we did, Boozy, but Agea here was most insistent.
And once again, you brushed me aside, in the hopes that I abandoned my heart's desire. Why do you deny me? I hate you all of you.
Please, Boozy, you shouldn't say such hurtful things. You know how delicate Bigo is. That was Coco Boozy, our youngest brother. He so dearly wishes to become a thaumaturge like the rest of us, but it simply isn't possible. The boy's etheric levels are pitifully low. We thought we had convinced him to accept fate's cruel quirks when he entered the Alchemist's Guild, but he yet yearns to walk the path of thaumaturgy. Such is Coco Boozy's determination that he spends all his waking moments experimenting with alchemical concoctions, seeking a method by which he can expand his capacity for arcane manipulation. Ahem. Well, this is obviously not your concern. Back to the abyss with you, young thaumaturge, and I mean that in the most encouraging manner possible. Ooh, new gear. And now we can put that on. Alright, so we have we're at 7, so we have to level up. Yarzan. Okay. We could probably go to Nald for most of this. Alright, so I know where the brigands are. Oh. Any more? Ah, there's one. Oh, but I guess I didn't point out, most of my plushies, if you want to see them, they're actually in that Discord link. I haven't put up the current one because I haven't finished the top of it, and then I'm gonna work on the rest of the body. Hopefully I don't make it top heavy. Oops. Oh. I guess I should give everyone a notice of this guy. Oh, come on. Can't see his name. Bye, Lorena. There. Just common courtesy for whoever wants to do hunts. Oh, and my thing just stopped downloading. Sorry, I just want to give a name to it. Which one is this? Okay, so it's number 4. I'll have most of these up soon on YouTube, so I'm just trying to make sure to keep at it so you guys can eventually get them, because I'd rather not. Butter Ice! Awesome to see you, dude. Man, you make my day every time you pop in. Oh, Princess. He's off to do household chores. But he randomly decided to do it. I wanted him to stay and play, but I agree with what he's doing. But at the same time, I was a little miffed, and I'm like, no, there's no fair. You're not allowed doing that. And then he wanted to take my toy, my vape. I call it my toy, but yeah, whatever. Aw, dude, I love seeing the people who like pop in chat. Of course. It's always so quiet until then. I love my viewers. I will never deny that. It's so quiet. It's just, Now, where are these? It's Thadalon and Hammerly. Alright, Hammerly. Subsagoli, Gate of Thaw. Hammerly. It's not here, I guess. Alright, where did it say, though? It said Western Thonalon. Ah, Horizon. Alright. Now where would the Arzens will be in the basin, in that crevice. Right down there. So... no, that's not how you do it. It's... there we go. That's where I need to go. So much easier to flag it. Trying to grind my thaumaturge. I finally got it and decided I would do this. It's gonna hurt me. Jeez, I gotta run. No, don't notice me. Go away. Fine. I swear I thought it wasn't gonna get anywhere near me. I can't jump off if I'm targeted. One thing you guys have to know about this game: if you are targeted by a monster and you jump off, it's insta death. Okay. Oh, I don't want to be jumping off here. We want to jump off on the other side. Dang, and I got 3 of them on me. I'll just go down the stairs instead. I'm trying to do my hunt log because that's like the easiest so far to level my thaumaturge. I did that while I was waiting for a dungeon. Actually, I should do that again. Let's do that. Let's see. Alright, get off. I want to go to Great King Mogomog. Because I still want to get my weapon. So let's pop that. And then let's switch back while we're waiting. That always works. Alright, now we're looking for Yarzans. I'm thinking this is where he said it's... Wait, is that Hammerly? Aw, dang. I came all the way down this way and I wasn't supposed to be coming down this way. Now I feel stupid. Can you say a girl's smart? I have to go across the bridge. Alright, and so Hammerly is that one. I think it's this little area over here. It's usually like really close. Let's say right there. I would say the same for your cousin Vinny. That, yeah, a dragon's not to be messed with, especially a Bennu lookalike. Ooh, these things would actually work too. I'm a level 8. But Fates will do. Fates help a lot. I need to pull out my camera so I can start seeing these things. Ah, the trees are in the way. It's so funny hearing them. That sound. I can't even copy it correctly. It sounds so bad when I say it. What? Hanako? Oh, my time ran out. There we go. Where? Oh. No, they're actually very popular, but the funny part is that they're so unrealistic in so many qualities that it is become that species has become a complete running joke for everyone. Alright, level 9. Uh-huh. That's why it's really funny. The Quickquern, Black Brush, Central Thonalon. They have definitely become like the butt of everyone's jokes. That's why it's funny to watch. Like someone actually put up a picture online saying like everything goes well when you sacrifice the Lullafell, and it's a picture of someone like literally doing a jump in midair or something with their arms out, making it look like they're literally tied and suspended above the floor. They also look demonic when they give an evil smile, and which I'm not going to give away. If you guys have seen my videos, and I will be uploading all the rest of the videos, so you'll be able to see who the bad guy is. But there is one main character in the series who is a bad guy, and his smile is very creepy. When he finally does that. So, okay, so the Quickquern, I think, are up that way. Oh, well, got a DPS already and one healer if it was me. Awesome. Maybe, just maybe. Cross your fingers, guys. Let's get in. Hope we can get into this, dungeon. I have been dying to get my hands on the Mog Wand. I love that weapon. That's why I'm doing my hunting log, because it's way more fun than trying to grind some of these fates that you guys have been watching me grind, and I can bet you it's getting really boring for you guys to watch me grind the same dungeons as a 50. So I decided to do some of the other fates and hunting log to make it a little more interesting while we're waiting for dungeons. Wonder if I can make Hanako be the fighter and healer. Free stance. So then I'm gonna see if I can do this. I'm gonna smack him once and see if Hano, there we go. Now I'm gonna be over here. Ah, I still pulled the aggro. That didn't help. There, and I got my first log completed. Or did I? Usually it would say rank. Oh, so I'm missing one. Oh, Sunbat, Central Thonalon, Sunbat. The clutch. Where's the clutch? Yeah, really. Well, actually, oh, if they're low enough for a guy, yeah, that would hurt. Oh, here's the clutch. Also, have you ever been kicked in the shin? I have like the thin amount of skin. Yeah, I'm a black mage right now. That's why I wanted to grind this storyline. and this specific class. I do enjoy it, but the problem was that more often than not, especially the American server, I used to be in Lamia, you got a lot of bad crap thrown at you in dungeons if you did not go by a specific, like, black mage code or something. Like, you have to do it this way. You have to do stuff this way. I'm an American, and the Americans that I've dealt with in this game, more often than not, believe you have to do it their way, or they will boot you out of the dungeon, and it is very annoying. I got dissed on by a healer. I was doing the second tank, and I got dissed on by the healer when she wasn't even doing her job as a healer, because I wasn't getting the things I need to become grabbing aggro on by her terms. But I was grabbing them. I was attempting to do it. I was trying my best at this raid, but not by her terms. And everyone really knew it. Everyone really knew what was going down. I had 2 people from my FC in that dungeon, and somehow the main tank decided to agree with her. They booted me from the dungeon and caused 2 more people to leave, all because they decided I was in the wrong for calling out the healer who was dissing on me for being a bad tank. Yeah, because if you openly badmouth people in this server, I think more often than not, you get in trouble. Because, well, I mean, in the Japanese society, it's all internal. They won't really tell you this or that because they don't want you to bring out their crap in the world, so you're not supposed to bring up their crap. And honor is like the biggest thing in the Japanese society, so. But I will admit, yes, there are entitled people in every society, so I will not just say that only one place is worse than everything. I'm just saying a lot. It's more often a big range of people in America. I've had to deal with a lot of people, especially when I had so many years worth of McDonald's in my own life. Alright, let's see if we can do the next hunting log. Western Thonalon, Western, Central, Central, Central. So 3 in Central, 3 in Western, 4 Western, 4 Central. Alright, so since we're in Central right now, we'll just do Centrals. The Clutch, and Black Brush. Alright, so I'm in the Clutch. We'll do these. Cochineal, Cactuar, and Quiveron Attendant. Oh, they're above on the top of the hill. Okay, so I know where these are. It's where that fate is always at. Where is that fate always at? SEA server? Where's that? You mean like... You say weird, so does that mean like in the Chinese server or the Asian server? Or am I completely wrong and off base and it's somewhere completely different? Oh, there they are. Okay. Well, for those who don't know, I came here because I'm actually attempting to go into college again here soon for a Japanese major. And I do know a good amount of words and what they mean. I've mostly memorized all hiragana, katakana, and I am slowly learning kanji. So... being in the Japanese server is a big excuse for me to study up on my Japanese and be able to respond in Japanese. And it gives me an excuse because you get 50% chance of it being American speaking, or not American, I'm stupid, English speaking or Japanese speaking in this server. And that's exactly why I'm here. Here's Quiveron. Oh, jeez. I've also started, I think I'm also attempting to even open my channel every morning, usually with a comment, just so it helps me to practice my pronunciation and such too. So if you guys hear me open up my channel in the morning or in the evening with a Japanese word, that is my reason, because it makes it a lot easier to practice. He's killed them all. How am I supposed to do it? Oh, I see. Today seems like the perfect day for every gold seller. Oh, this is just sickening to see this. Now I gotta wait for him to reload. Because I need these guys for my hunting log. Buddy, if you do ever get the financials to join me in this server and play this game with me, always just remember to give me a heads up and I will gladly have you. And I actually might have a chance because I made a friend recently, and I have a chance. What is killing it? Oh my goodness, they're just like murdering this whole hill. Oh, ooh, I'm gonna be ranting about these gold sellers all day. I hate them. Ah! I need to get to another spot. I need to get away from them. Antling Central. Antling Sentry. Central Thonalon. Oh, yeah, thank you. I always have that problem. I might have a chance at a capture card. It might not be the best, but someone actually offered me a capture card, which is really cool. So I will actually have the ability to do some of the things that I've been wanting to do. Like actually play some games you guys hadn't seen before because of course this stuff didn't have. Jeez, he's like knocking me out of my skill. Jeez, oh my gosh, he's a 17. Oh, I'm not smart. Oh, I should have put a Okay, here we go. Oh, jeez. I think I didn't say it because I actually realized I was trying to figure out... Oh, now I remember. Discord. The whole reason that I'm getting my capture card is so that I can actually start having some of these people who are in Discord actually be heard instead of people having to have PS4. So I would actually be able to put you into the stream because a lot of these people I couldn't do that before. So I'm hoping to do that. It'll be very nice to actually have, like, my friend Moondev, when he's in this game, I'll actually be able to have him in the voice, in the stream. So I can't wait for that. I gotta get a hold of the guy and give him my address and such and see if he'll be willing to send this out because, I mean, I'm not a choosy beggar. I will take free stuff, like a free capture card, and somehow I came across him and we had a whole fun night of Monster Hunter World, and he just up and said, hey, I got a capture card, would you like it? And I'm like, sure. So we have a chance for NipponNipponCafe to have a capture card and start having some of my friends who've been playing these games with me to be in the stream and to be heard. So hopefully that happens soon. I just got to get a hold of my new friend who offered up this capture card. I need 2 more of these sentries. Central Thonalon. Central. I thought they'd be right here. Maybe between this area. I need to go back to the Blackbrush station for it. Yeah, the more the merrier, definitely. That, and it will allow us to have a large variety of video games. Yeah, you were watching. He was the one who offered me this thing, and he is such a sweetie. So he told me the name of the brand. I could not remember exactly what brand he said it was, but when I finally talked to Orange Juices, he told me it doesn't really matter, we could always get a better one later or something if we have the financials, so he gave me the go-ahead, and I'm gonna see if I can get a hold of that guy again and be able to get this. I have probably, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm gonna say at least like 10, maybe 10 or 15, I'm giving a ballpark area, of different systems that I play games on, but none of which we could actually do anything about playing those games for you guys because I didn't have a capture card to do them. So now that we have the chance, you guys will have preferably more options of games to be seen. But I'm gonna try real hard to keep Monster Hunter World to be like an everyday, regular thing. Yeah, and all thanks to Butt Rice who got me into it again. It'd been a while and I got hooked on wanting to play it. So I'm gonna give you the accolades, buddy. You deserve them. These are the soldiers. Where are the sentries? Maybe the sentries are in the back. I mean, there's plenty of ants, but they're all over the place, and you can't... Oh, there's a toad. But yeah, I wouldn't have gotten back into it if it wasn't for you. I wanna wait until I've gained a bit of health on me. Oh my gosh, yeah. Something like a Lalafell would be almost like a bug to it. Can you imagine them seeing one of those things in real life? I'd be crapping my pants. Alright, here's one. Oh, my thing downloaded. Alright, which video is that? That's 28. So 28. Alright, and now I'm actually gonna get to download my Monster Hunter World Episode 1. Oh, the frogs? I don't mind frogs, but then there was one that I saw on a... And I do like watching these kind of things. They were, not Animal Planet. Kind of like National Geographic or something. Maybe not National Geographic. I don't know what the word is. It's a specific channel that's basically all about animals. And I think that might be Animal Planet. But I saw a frog that's literally so big that it eats something as big as a mouse. And I was like so disgusted. I don't mind it killing bugs, but the cute little mouse, I'm like, oh, I don't like this frog anymore. Alright, we need to look for sentry. Oh, we got break. That helps. And I got Blizzard 2 now. And we got Thunder now. Alright, break should be in my rolls. Oh, I got Addle and... Alright, let's put... here. And we'll put poison right here. Okay. Otherwise, I actually do like frogs. I mean... But I'm the type of person who has a soft heart. I can't really watch people put videos out of things, eating things, and I'm just like that. Have you seen something like that, buddy? I can understand that being pretty messed up. I haven't heard of such things, so maybe you've seen something like that? Does he follow me? I would hope I was too far away. Come on. Come on, be too far away. Awesome. Oh, and there they are again. They're following me. It's all a conspiracy. Where are these sentries? Jeez. The only sentries I've seen are in a specific dungeon. It makes me think I might have to go into this dungeon if I can get myself to 15. I don't know if it's a 15 dungeon or a 20 dungeon. Let's see if... Aren't most of those... Oh, they are intelligence and mind. That works. Oh my gosh, I don't think I'd ever want to see something like that. And who feeds their baby mice? Sorry, just trying to wet the coils. I've seen Orange Juice do it a couple times, so I try and keep doing the same. The thing's dying. Gotta charge it. Guess I gotta leave it to charge, but it doesn't seem like it's charging. Come on. I know there's a plug that I have that's for charging this, but I don't know where it is. Oh, come on. Charge it already. I don't know what's causing it not to charge. Oh, I can bet. I can definitely bet. Oh, okay. How do I turn this thing off? There we go, it's charging now. turn it off and let it charge. Sorry that took a few seconds to do. I feel bad because it literally looked like it was dying. I didn't realize it. Okay. Sentry. I have a feeling that it's probably in... Let's see if I can survive this guy. He's 5 levels ahead of me. Alright, give him a good poisoning. Ah, yay! Ooh, and I got the giant tortoise. I know there's a few in... Camp Drybone, there we go. Yeah, I know there's a whole bunch of messed up things. There's a some of which that I've probably done as just looking around on certain sites, and probably taken me years just to get those images out of my head, so that's why I probably will never go looking for them again. Awesome, nanny goat. Where's the nanny goats? It should be out here. Out that way, I guess. Oh, there we go, that way. Alright, I gotta wait until it heals. Wait. Aw, jeez. Yay! That's 13. Hunting log. We are in... What area are we in? Eastern. Alright, so Tuco, Blowfly Swarm. And then the corpses are where? Ah, that thing keeps doing that. I did not put that up there. It was not supposed to have a timer that does that. I mean, it doesn't even put in my Discord, so why is it putting in Twitter and not Discord? Might as well add my Discord to it if it's gonna do that. There. I think it's because it's set to it can't do more than like so many lines. Alright, look for a Tuco Tuco. Tuco Tuco should be where you come in, like right here. There you go. Probably. You know how cows always want to butt into this conversation? Yeah, poor Moobot. Can you imagine being in a farmer's field and trying to get a conversation in if you have to, like if you took into account every time they moo, you'd have to stop your conversation? I can understand that being maybe why they come up with the name of Moo Bot. Alright, what's the next one? Alright, we want... I want to make a bloated bogey. Those things are cute. All you have to do is learn how to make an egg. And I'd like to make one of those. I'm really tempted to make one. Especially because they are so crappin' adorable. Eastern Thonalon Dry Bone. Where would the rotting corpses be in Dry Bone? I can imagine being like in the Invisible City, but I haven't seen them anywhere else other than that. Wait, I'm actually past the level, so I should be doing my quest. Let's go grab my quest. That'll help speed me up to oh, a boggy. Here, let me see it. If I can get a good picture of it. Oh, I'm sorry, not a boggy, a bogey. Bloated bogey. They're also called souls or something. Alright, open. Let's see, open and link and new. I really just want the picture. Basically, they look like an egg shape. That's what I'll explain. They're really bright colored. They look like an egg shape. I could actually go to Western Thonalon and show you one when we're done with this. They're really cute. I can't seem to find a picture of it right away. But look up Bloated, B-O-G-Y, online, Final Fantasy XIV. They're usually either glowing blue or glowing yellow. Oh no. He's stuck. I think he completely forgot about the door. Sorry guys, I had to text Orange Juice, who's downstairs, because he I don't think he remembered to unlock the front door, which our kid comes in around this time, and I didn't realize what time it was. And he's downstairs already, so I just wanted to make sure he was actually over there. Yes, Ageha, yes. The aura of power surrounding you is palpable. The glare begins to blind my thaumaturge's eye. Your lesson today shall be taught by Kokobani. Go to him and hear from the chapter entitled The Threat of Paucity. Alright, I gotta try and remember which one I think we gave him like a southern accent. Aha! So, Ageha, you have come to learn at the foot of the third eldest brother, have you? I promise you, however, your education shall not be third-rate. Let us read from the second chapter, shall we? Are you settled? No last moment trips to the privy. Very well. The threat of paucity. Ah, how magnificent the ruthless power we wield. Flame devours, ice entombs, and lightning courses through the stricken bodies of our foes. But oh, such desperation when the well springs run dry. Flame sputters out, ice melts into slush, and lightning sparks no longer. Know you this threat, and mind you the limits of your mortal vessel. A terrifying thought, isn't it? A thaumaturge who has exhausted her arcane reserves is not but a woman with a stick and a funny hat. For we mages, you may as well equate the etheric energy flowing through our veins with our very lifeblood. Should a battle find us lacking in this precious resource, we are as good as dead. Controlling the expenditure of your power requires an understanding of etheric balance. The scales can tip in one of two directions, astrally or umbrally. When you mind and spirit lean in an umbral direction, your thaumaturgy is affected by a state known as umbral ice. The potency of your spells is diminished, but they also require less energy to invoke. On the other hand, a thaumaturge is the astral fire state will find the potency of her incantations enhanced, but at a greater cost to her etheric stamina. Now, with the concepts of etheric balance and efficient casting foremost in your mind, I bid you go forth and slay 8 Fs. Pray do your best to stay alive. It reflects badly on me when the mauled corpse of one of my pupils is returned to the ossuary. Well, at least he knows he doesn't like it. At least he's not going to be like, oh, I have to shake my head if you come in dead. And somehow I made a poet. I mean, made a poem. What do you got there, kiddo?
Daddy told me to do this up, and I'm home.
Wait, is this something we gotta sign and give back again? How many of...
Told me. Anyway, I found this in math. I was thinking of Izzy's. I'm going to give it back to you tomorrow. I found this in math. On the floor.
Well, wait until you get him, find out, and then do that. But if you find things that people drop, what you first say is, what did you lose and what does it look like?
Yes.
You don't tell them what it looks like. You just say, did you lose something? What does it look like? Because you don't want people to think, oh, well, I can make it up and get a free item. Okay?
Oh.
It's just something to learn.
Yes. Speaking of that, I got lied to.
A what?
I got lied to.
Oh, well, there are people who are going to come into your life who probably do just that. It's going to suck, but...
The person who lied to me was Noah. From the second grade, he likes me about his family being rich.
Well, then he was just bragging because he wants people to believe he is. He's probably the complete opposite.
He said he has, I was a bit wary of it, but then I was like, well, I don't know. I wish I didn't let my guard down.
Where? Oh, over there.
May I watch?
Do you have homework? Well, how about you finish that up and I'll let you do a little bit of watching me on stream, but get your homework done first.
I have some olives
If you can get your homework done, and I'll let you have some olives.
and watch them.
Yeah, and watch this.
First, I want to ask you what's back there.
Sorry guys, she asked me a question. We're gonna kind of pretend that that brother went off to a southern-like area to refine his magic. Oh, okay. Sorry, Buttrice. I just noticed your message. Yeah, it's an egg shape, so you basically just need to know how to make an egg. And then from there, it's pretty easy to crochet that kind of thing. Alright, I got 4. I want to get to 15 so I can start doing dungeons. Oops. We try not to have candy in the house because of the reaction that, especially for myself, I bit It's a bit addicting, and then it'll get gone real fast, so... So I let her have certain things when we have them, and it's usually these kinds of things. Like, she's a type who actually likes tofu, sushi. Even salads. Ooh. Alright, I got my F's done. I wonder if I could charge it with a, I don't know if I have something. Will this charge it? Wish I had one of my battery packs up here. Umino Sachitaro. Aha, you arrived before me upright and breathing. Wonderful. It is so much simpler to pose questions to a student without having to resort to necromantic divination. Tell me, Ageha, what action would you take if you found your thaumaturgical endurance exhausted in the midst of battle? Oh, most practical indeed. A discreet withdrawal to await the replenishment of your energies is a sound strategy, but should there be nowhere left to run, a vial of ether can be your stoutest ally. Ether, the draught of the gods. We thaumaturges, indeed, any who practice the arts of arcane manipulation, value this substance above all others. Thus it was with unbridled fury that we received the most recent report of beastmen activity. It seems an Amalja raiding party has attacked a caravan on the trade routes and made off with an entire crate of precious ether. The time has come for you to put your knowledge to the test. Annihilate these Amalja bandits and retrieve the cargo of ether-filled vials. According to the report, their armored war transport was last spotted to the south of Drybble. And I believe Kokobuki has an additional request. While you are busy incinerating Malja, be sure to collect some samples of their blood, assuming you can draw any from their smoking remains. They're all speaking Japanese anyway, so it's like, might as well throw in what I want, any accent I want. I'm not really good at throwing out British ones or Scottish ones easily, but somehow the southern one is very easy. Probably because when I read stories to my kid, I had a tendency of doing that for characters who had like a southern name. Alright, where are we going? I'm going after the Amalja. It said that it stole a whole casket, like those wooden boxes of aether that was gonna be taken to the town, so I'm told I have to go after them. Alright. Do I detect the scent of ether? And I trust that stench is a Mulder button. Oh, 10 vials, 20, 30. The sight of so much ether is just so very comforting. What have we here, Cook Bonnie? Is this the crate that was stolen? I see Ageha's lessons have had their desired effect. I will assume the vile, viscous liquid you have there is beastman blood. Kokobushi should be pleased.
Kokobuki, you left word for me to visit the ossuary. Have you finally decided to begin my training in thaumaturgy?
Ah, Kokobushi. Good of you to come. Ageha here was kind enough to obtain a supply of mulcha blood for you. An alchemist acquaintance of mine explained how you had been using the substance in your research to create a mana-amplifying elixir. Naturally, we are most interested in the results of such experiments. So you see, Busi, your work as an alchemist already puts you in a position to work alongside us. You needn't become a thaumaturge to be part of our family. That's right, Busi. Besides, the battlefield is a dangerous place and our skills are not exactly suited for... exactly suited to keeping others safe from harm.
I see. This is but another attempt to dissuade me from pursuing my true calling. You do not want to cheer you... Huh? I do not want to cheer you on from the safety of my workbench. I want to fight at your side.
But, Busi, you just cannot stand the thought of you being harmed. Pray do not do anything foolish. I do apologize, brother. I sometimes forget how difficult it must be not having a natural aptitude of the arcane arts. As I mentioned before, Geha Kokobushi is dangerously unsuited to the wielding of thaumaturgy. Even with the proper training, he would be unable to cast magics as we can. Were he to attempt to force a manifestation of power, the strain on his etheric reserves would likely kill him. But let us not dwell on this unpleasant circumstance, for you, on the other hand, are brimming with thaumaturgic potential. Remain diligent in your studies, and do not cease in your efforts to expand your wellspring of power. Ugh. There we go, now I've got the cord for this thing. Oh, come on. Well, I'll take the shirt, I guess. What is going on with this? Should be charging just fine. Come on, it's plugged in. Okay, this thing's being stupid. Oh, it says it's not charging at all. Jeez. I guess I need to level it up like 10 more times or something. Use this wire. Because it seems like it was working before. Oh, wow, there we go. Another bad wire. I can tell you guys, if you ever buy any cheap, like, threaded wires, be careful. Know that they are gonna die eventually. They don't seem to be the one thing that lasts barely ever in our house. It's a pain in the butt. Oh. Well, if you fall asleep, I can understand. But it was nice talking to you while you are awake. $13, I need to level up 2 more times. I think my best bet is to level up in an area that would have like 15... where would have like 15 or 10, level 10. New Gridania. Well, while you are awake and able to be. I think my best bet is just go to Blackbrush and do the fates there. Oh, finally downloaded that one. Alright, and then download that one. I think I'll be able to finish up this daggone thing. Here we go, 7s, 5s, 12s. I'll go with that one. I don't know about that. But I actually did get a pattern for making one. So I might be making a chocobo soon. Yay! I have a tendency of doing that every time. Like, I like seeing the back of my character, but the problem is with that big chocobo, the only thing you see is their butt. See? That big tail feather gets in your way. Now, if we go this way, you can usually see my character standing at the back. So I'll be like... So, that's why. Hi, Kiku. Kiku Kitty's here to visit. Here, you want to say hi to the viewers? Mwah. Alright, I'll let you down. Oh, give me a good butt scratch. It is?
Wow.
Well, get her on the air conditioner. Sure you are, butt rice.
Talking about me.
No, he says I like looking at chocobo butts.
He doesn't like it.
Huh?
He don't like it. What's that for?
I took it off because it wasn't actually charging. So I switched it to a different one that actually was charging. But it was. See, it's charging now. Huh? Why? Oh, you gave that paperwork to them, so could you... Thank you. Ah, jeez. Jeez, those things are annoying. They are hard to handle in a fight because every time you walk next to them, they literally yank you back. Oh, jeez. 2, 1. Ah! Oh, I found another one. Oh, I hit the wrong one. Oh, where's the next one? Try and keep an eye on that one thing in case it's one of them just suddenly pop. Ah, like that one. Great. I went to one and got hit by the other. Oh, yes, 15. Now I can start doing dungeons. Hi, Kiko. Come to visit? Come, Mageha. The yawning abyss beckons once more. Today, Kokobezi will instruct you from the chapter entitled The Threat of Superiority.
Are you come for your lesson, Geha? Then heed well my words. The threat of superiority. Ah, how magnificent and the intimidating power we wield. Flames sear the air, ice frosts the ground, and lightning flashes with blinding incandescence. But not all are cowed by our elemental fury. I ignite not your flames, summon not your ice, and strike not with your lightning. Know you this threat, and stay your hand against such foes. Once you cut away all the overblown imagery, the passage draws attention to an important tactic. A wise thaumaturge does not engage in battle against opponents she cannot defeat. Fine example would be avoiding conflict with Uldaha's multitude of furious merchants. These soulless, ravening creatures are afflicted with the madness of insatiable avarice. Do you perhaps recall the crate of ether you retrieved from the Amalda bandits? Well, a number of irate peddlers have arrived at the guild with the gall to demand recompense for the few measly vials we emptied our just reward. Alright, yes, we drank the entire bloody box, but the point is that the guild cannot presently afford to pay such a sum. Thus I pass on to you the secret of my last and most potent defense. Shameless weeping. I'm not speaking of a few tears here. I want you to stride right up to these tyrannical traitors and cry your eyes out. Oh, it's horrible. Really? Wants me like cry like crazy to these people. I just got a text. What is going on? Hi, Kiku Kiku. Kiku Kiku. Kiku Kiku.
You talking?
Kiku Kiku. Kiku Kiku. You gonna talk for me? Kiku Kiku.
She's so silly.
Kiku.
Did you rub against my mic? Okay, let's go. Oops. Definitely don't want that part. Oh, yes. Awesome.
Kiku? Kiku Kiku?
I think I was just in the dungeon with this last person. That Beatrice person.
Kiku!
Oh my goodness, I need to turn down that volume. I think I was trying to speak over it. What? I guess no one else is healing these people, so I have to do it. Usually there's one person healing most and the rest boosting the health. Oh, Mogfoil, I want that! Yes! Awesome! Oh, oops. So that is higher. And that means I can cast Glamour. And here's the fun part, if you guys can listen real well to the sound. I love it.
Kaboo! 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 Kaboo!
Alright, so then all I have to do is click up, enter. Alright, miss. I know you're the one who chased down those armored jabots for us. I'll let it go this one time for your sake. Oops. It's not that. Oh dear, I'm not angry at you. You understand. It's those 5 ether-addled brothers I take issue with. You tell them the next time this happens, I'll have the price taken out of their unprincipled hides. I cannot believe my own teacher, my thaumaturge teacher, actually had the gall to make me cry to get out of a debt.
A masterful performance, Geha. The sniffling was a nice touch. You will, however, encounter foes who are unmoved by such piteous wailings. Take this recent request, for instance, in which I have nominated to serve as your next trial. A team of scholars has asked for a thaumaturge to destroy a cursed relic they unearthed known as Mormo's urn. While pottery is, by and large, immune to tears, it is the Alcran thieves that subsequently stole it that concern me. The Alcran are an organization of criminals not normally known for their gentle or understanding dispositions. Rather than attempting to engage an entire gang of their thugs, I would suggest you neutralize the threat to your person with a well-timed sleep spell. The Alcran have been seen traveling in the southeast of Drybone. Find them and destroy the urn they carry.
I actually think I did not read that at all when I first did Thaumaturge. So I ended up not knowing what all I needed to be doing. That puts me at 13. Oh, I still actually want to keep waiting and going after that dungeon, so I'm gonna swap between them. I think that is it. Yeah, okay, so
Hi, Kiku Kiku. Hi, Kiku Kiku. Kiku. Kiku.
Ah. Oh. I can't do it due to Duty Finder? I didn't mean to do that. Oh, which one was he? Was he...
Ageha, a moment, if you please. Pray allow me to shatter that urn. I thought that if I assisted you with your task, then my brothers might finally deign to take me seriously, so I followed you.
What have we got here then? A couple of nosy sand rabbits that are about to get skinned.
Oh, dear gods, where did they come from? Are you injured? I have salve for that.
Oops. I failed so many times at this quest last time when I first did it. Oh, there's a new rule? Huh.
That was simply incredible, Geha. I wish I could wield the same sort of power. I became an alchemist in the hopes of creating some manner of mana-amplifying elixir, but all my efforts have been for naught. The results have been far too mild to make any difference. I'll never be a thaumaturge like my brothers at this rate. I'll forever be the pitiful, powerless little sibling. Momo's urn. If I destroy it, then maybe my family will see what I'm capable of. Wait.
Oh. Oops.
Wait. Don't you dare break my urn.
No, it would be more like, I don't know, maybe more some disgusting, seductive voice.
Wait. Don't you dare.
Oh. So, what kind of voice do you think we should have? Like some demonic? Wait. I can't even do that. And you're like, wait. Don't you dare break my urn.
Ah, what the? Did that piece of pottery just talk? Are you Mormo the Void Scent?
Well, yes, I'm Momo. But I'm one of the nice void scent. It was the nasty ones that sealed me in here for helping a mortal. If you'd be so kind as to open the lid of my urn, I would be happy to grant you a wish. Anything you desire. Fortune, fame, okay.
I'm not really interested in fame or fortune, but perhaps there is one thing. I'd like to have etheric power to equal that of my brothers.
Power, is it? A perfectly acceptable wish? In fact, I sense latent ability buried deep within your spirit. It will be a simple thing for me to turn it loose. What more is there to think about? Open the lid. I knew that was gonna happen.
Well, I don't feel different at all. I think Mormo may have been lying. Come, Agia. It's time we were leaving. Oh, weren't you supposed to break this urn? And that is that. Yes, this will be fun. Ahem. I mean, it would be nice to return home after all this excitement. Welcome back, Agiha. I am glad to see you making a habit out of not dying. Before we discuss your trial further, however, I would ask you about Kukubuzi. When I saw him but a few moments ago, he seemed odd. Well, odder than usual. Would you happen to know aught of it? Boozy was at your trial?
It is extraordinarily dangerous and foolish to interfere with the thaumaturge's training. I shall have to scold him most heartily. Such unpleasantness aside, I am impressed that you claim victory in spite of this unexpected development. The teachings of the Yawning Abyss have served you well. With your experience and control thus demonstrated, I believe you are ready to add a new spell to your repertoire. Scathe. This elementally neutral blast of force will prove effective against all manner of opponents. As I am sure you are eager to test this incantation efficacy, I shall grant you leave to return to your training. I pity the next hostile creature that crosses your path. What the heck? What's he doing? Okay, so I'm gonna actually get off for a bit. I went to work on some of my stuff, and I'm gonna check on my kid, and I'm basically going to help out with some stuff. We have an event at my kid's school that I'm going to, and we're gonna be there at about. The event starts at 6, and as you can see, it's like 4:39 currently on my actual game. So I don't have much time. I gotta get myself dressed and get going so that we can be there. Other than that, if you guys haven't ever been on this channel before and you like it, please set yourself to follow. It helps out a bunch, and I'm trying to get us to 35 followers. Also, spread the word, and if you know someone else who would like this channel, please just invite them to come. I want to get us to 35, but I mean, even if we don't get there very soon, I am creating things as we go, trying out different methods to create stuff and create new little characters for our stream for the giveaway. So, and we also have a community that is slowly growing in Discord, and it allows you to see the plushies that I'm making currently for the next giveaway. Again, once we hit 35 followers, I'm going to issue 2 plushies this time for our followers. And I'm hoping we get there, but I mean, I just hope you guys enjoy these streams as much as the next person. I will be back. I don't know how long this Easter event in my kid's school is going to go on, but I will be back tonight. Probably play Monster Hunter. Yeah, I was about to say Monster Hunter Rancher. Yeah, that's stupid. Monster Hunter World with my friend who hopefully he'll be on tonight, and I'm looking forward to playing with him. But if you'd like join our Discord community, and I'm always talking about different games that I'd like to show you guys, and just all around chit chatting. And I also point out what I'm gonna be on next. I also have Twitter, which I also give an update of when I will be on next. If you want to follow any of these things, that's great. It helps me out, and I also like getting feedback from you guys about my channel and how I do it and how I could do it better. But I will be back on tonight, but I want to get myself dressed. I want to get going. I also want to bring some crochet stuff along and have my phone charged and ready to go for pictures. Just the usual mom stuff, to spend some time in Easter time with my family until tonight when I get to play with you again. I love you guys, and I hope to see you later on. Until then, Johnny.